How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Poolside Cigar Reviews with Kirk. Today, a long time in the making, I'm not going to be reviewing the Aging Room M21. This was as the result of, I tried to have an interactive survey, let you guys pick the next review. I didn't get as many responses as I would have liked, but I did have a pretty good response for the M21. And the second place was the Oliva Serie V Melanio Maduro, so that'll probably be next week. But both Brandon and Randy from the Calypso Cigar Review podcast recommended this, and several others as well. I want to thank you very much if you did vote. I appreciate it. So this is the Aging Room M21. This is a brand new cigar from the 2013 IPCPR show. It's the M21 Fortissimo. Aging Room is a brand of boutique blends, and that's the name of the company. And they made the M356, which is probably their other most popular cigar. Also the F55 Quattro. Both those are great cigars, and I bought a box, kind of on a side note, I bought a box of Aging Room T112s, which is a Thompson exclusive blend from Aging Room, which is really good. I got a box of torpedoes for about 60 or 70 bucks, and they're really good. I think it's the same blend as the M356. It's just a different vitola and a different label. But either way, I'm looking forward to this. The Jerry from Jerry's Cigars in Tucson, who I bought this from, was very enthusiastic when I picked this up. He said that he really liked it, and that I was the first person to buy one from him, that he's been recommending it, but nobody's been buying it. And that's probably because of the price. This was a $13 cigar, and that's a lot of money to spend on a cigar. So we'll see if it's worth it, but it's got this cool little perfecto tip here and a pigtail on the end. So it's nice looking. It's 5.5 by 47 ring gauge, so that's right up my alley. And yeah, nice looking cigar. Hopefully it's okay. I have to admit that it's a little bit windy right now, and I set it on the table and it rolled off and hit the ground. So I see a little crack down here on the shoulder and also a little on the tip, but that'll burn off. So hopefully this crack on the shoulder will be okay. That's my fault. It's not the cigar's fault. So this is a Dominican cigar. We'll go ahead and get it cut up here. Ah, damn it. That's what I was worried about. Shit. Well, you know what? We'll make it work. Damn. See, that sucks. You spend $13 on a cigar, you drop it on the friggin' ground, and there you go. There you have it. Shit. Well, we'll make it work. Even with the small perfecto tip, it's got a pretty good draw on it. So I'm expecting the draw to actually be pretty wide open after I get into it. I'm actually not getting a lot of flavor off the pre-light, but I'm drinking Irish coffee, so maybe that's why. So let's go ahead and just get this lit. Should only take a second. All of a sudden the draw got really tight there. Spice and wood right off the first light. Yeah, we'll see. I would say medium to full. It's always hard to judge on the first light, especially with, just a little nipple there. It sounds like the binder might be cracked. Well, I'll get into this, and I'll be back with an update, let you know how it goes. But so far, I like the flavors. I just hope that I didn't mess up the construction too badly when I dropped it on the ground. So, be back in a flash, let you know what else I get. So this is where I was sitting to smoke my cigar, kind of in the shade. You can see my fat ass rip the chair. Oh well, it happens. So I'm about 25 minutes in now, and the flavors have been very reminiscent of an Opus. It's little peppery. The pepper kind of has been going up and down a little bit. Very woody. Like I said, it's like an Opus. There's like a certain Dominican flavor it's very woody as well. So I would say the dominant flavors are pepper and wood. Very, very woody, with a little bit of leather bouncing in and out. As far as personal taste, it's okay. So far, though, I've been very disappointed in the burn. Right after I lit it, it went out, and I felt that Perfecto tip. It had a bunch of big soft spots in it, and I had to relight it almost right after I lit it. And I've had to touch it up twice already. I just had to relight it. There's no excuse of that kind of performance out of a $13 cigar. And this has been in my humidor for at least 6 weeks, maybe longer. So it's properly humidified. It's a construction issue. And for $13, that's not cool. Like flavor-wise, it's decent. And I haven't had any issues down here. The binder held, and the wrapper's stuck back down. So I don't have any issues from that. But, you know, there were some soft spots and some holes in the filler up near the foot of the cigar. Like I said, I've been touching it up, relighting it. It's just not burning straight. And, yeah, that's just not cool. So, I'll keep trucking, though, let you know what else I get. But so far, flavors are okay, and the construction is bad. So, hopefully it gets better, and I'll be happy with it. But, you know, at least I am pairing this with an Irish coffee, and that's pretty nice. So, I'll keep trucking. I'll be back with, I'll probably just wait and give you some final thoughts on this. So, I'll see you in a minute. Be back in a flash. So I'm about 45 minutes in now, and frankly, I think I'm going to call it quits because this cigar is burning like hell. I've had to continually touch it up. It canoes, I relight it. It's just no fun to smoke. And the flavors I'm getting out of it are okay. It does build up on the palate. You know, I'm not drinking water. A lot of times I do pair cigars with water. I think it would pair badly with water, maybe because I'm relighting it and it gets that charred taste, but I haven't had the nasty charred relight taste. I don't feel like that's really been hurting it. It's just very woody. The spice is dying down. Like I said before, it's very reminiscent of a fresh Opus X. So if you're into that flavor, maybe this would be good for you. I don't know, but this is the only one I've smoked of the M21, so I'm not entirely sure if they all have these construction issues. But I've had to double puff it a lot, and I'm just not a huge fan of the flavors I'm getting out of this. They're okay, certainly not what I would expect from a $13 cigar. So this gets a big thumbs down from me. Like I said, I'm ready to put it down already, and normally I would smoke another inch off a cigar this size. So my advice, pass on the Aging Room M21. I really like the M356. The F55 Quattro was a good cigar, but this one, no good. I actually prefer the Thompson blend, the T112, to this. And you know, for $3, it's a better cigar than this $13 cigar. If I were to smoke the two side by side, I would pick the $3 stick because it's better. And I'm very disappointed, and I don't think he'll do anything for me, but I'll definitely, and I said I bought this from Jerry's Cigars in Tucson, and I will let Jerry know that this did not burn well for me. He's not going to do anything about it, but it could just be this cigar. I don't know, but my experience has been bad. So, anyway, thanks to everybody who left a comment to recommend that I review this, because I did want to try it. I do like boutique blend cigars, but this one just didn't cut the mustard. Maybe I'm not a Dominican guy. I don't know. But anyway, hey, I got to sit outside on a beautiful sunny Saturday morning, have a coffee, have a cigar, so I'm not going to be too upset. But $13, man. That's a lot of freaking money to spend on one cigar. And just didn't live up to the experience. So, thanks to Brandon and Randy and Jeff and anybody else who commented and made a recommendation to Big J from Stogie Friends. Appreciate your feedback. And I know I've mentioned them before, and they always give me shout-outs on their show. But the Calypso Cigar Review podcast, they're awesome. If you're not listening to them, you should be, because their show's great. You know, it's once a week. Sometimes they have mini-sodes midweek. And for me, I like to listen to them while I'm at work. I put my headphones on, and I just plug away on my boring job. And it makes my day go a little faster, and I really enjoy their show. So if I'm ever in Dallas, I'll have to swing by the Calypso Cigar Lounge. So I don't know when that'll be, but eventually it'll probably happen. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great weekend and or a great week whenever you're watching this. And I do appreciate you stopping by to enjoy this crappy cigar with me. And make sure you click that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any suggestions on future reviews you'd like to see, I'm always open to suggestion. And if you have any comments, I'll get back with you. I don't have that many subscribers or that many people leaving comments. So if you leave a comment, I will write you back. So as always, I want to remind you to keep your feet in the pool, drink in your hand, and a cigar in your mouth. Have a great week, everybody. It went out again.